Hey everyone, welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video. Today, I'm going to be showing you how you can get 650 stones in 6 hours or less. Results may vary. Now, what I am talking about is this event right here, Dokkan Event Boss Rush. Now, if you didn't know, this more pertains to the new players because more than likely, if you're a veteran player or have been playing for a good amount of time, most likely you'll know what this is. But for the ones who don't, this event, as you take them on, they are a culmination of Dokkan events that have released so far. It isn't updated to the latest Dokkan events, but it will have up to Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So they are far behind, but all that means is that when they do add more to this event, you get 35 stones at the end of a run. Now, in total, if you look at all of the stone counts, from 5, 10, 20, 30, up until 35 in stage 19, the math comes out to 650 stones. So it is a good amount, whether you want to go for your Beast Gohan or the Tech MUI Goku coming out in I think 4 days from now, as of recording this video at least. We'll just have to see. There is no release date yet, but they did release the info on Twitter, so we'll just have to see how that all pans out. This event though does give you a really good opportunity to get stones, to be able to summon on them, and who knows, you might get lucky and pull them. Keep in mind though, this event is a one-time deal. After you complete the run, you can't get the stones again. It's one and done. So once you complete them and collect them, that's it. So keep that in mind because the worldwide celebration is at the end of August of this month, and the 10th anniversary, which both versions will be celebrating together, is in 4 months at the end of January. So do keep that in mind when you grind these stones. If you want to keep them uncompleted, and then maybe you just don't want the temptation, which I completely understand, then this video could be something to look back on when the 10th anniversary comes out, when the worldwide celebration comes out. It could be a quick kind of look back for you, reminder. So do keep that in mind. But today I'm going to be running on one of these events just to kind of show what teams you can make, because for new players it can be a little difficult. The first stage isn't too bad. The second one isn't bad, it's just long. That's really the only thing. Same with Super 3. It's just really long. 14 fights. I mean, that's a lot. But after that, it's 5 fights per run. And yeah, the only one I would recommend any sort of caution towards would probably be the one where is he? It's UI Goku. See if I can find him. Stage 7 right there, UI Goku, because his event has, when he changes fight-wise, the Spirit Bomb Goku. If you don't really have a unit that can guarantee dodge or has at least a really high chance to dodge, he can one-shot, depending on the team, you know what I mean? As new players, chances are you won't really have a really, really good team quite yet. I mean, like everything, it takes time, you'll get there, but that's the one I would recommend. If he hits you and you don't dodge in that first slot, it's game over. You gotta start again. It's not too bad, it is RNG. He could be attacking in the last slot, he could be attacking in the second slot, and maybe you can do enough damage to KO him, which is great, but that's the only stage I would say have any sort of caution towards. Maybe bring a Ghost Usher, if you only want to do it one time, you don't want to do it a second time, because you do have to fight Super Vegito, and then UI, you restart, you have to fight Super Vegito again, so maybe to save time. But the rest of it, pretty simple, pretty easy. Maybe the androids, I think they can nullify any Ki Blast supers, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's any Ki Blast supers they can nullify, so be careful. Along with the physical Tournament of Power, I think this one can as well. I believe, but I'll just have to do them myself. We'll see. But anyways, I'm just going to be doing the current stage that I'm on, which is stage 5. We're going to be doing the event, talking about it a little bit, and yeah, see how far we can go. Now, the team that I have been using the most, I would say, is the Ginyu Force. I'll leave it somewhere in the info icon on the screen, but I use the Ginyu Force because it's a pretty reliable team. And like I said, the events aren't too difficult. So with that, it shouldn't be too hard. And you just it's really about getting like that one reliable team. Is really all it is. This event is super easy. It's not like a super battle road, extreme super battle road. It's just requiring one event, and you should be good to go. Okay, I had to cut into the video a little bit because I tried to find a Ginyu Force friend, whether it be the LR or my own LR, but seems like nobody's winning the Ginyu Force, so right now we are running the physical free-to-play Kaioken Goku, so he'll just have to do. But anyways, let's get into the video. I don't think it'll be too difficult that we wouldn't be able to not complete it with the Goku. I'm pretty sure, you know, it should be pretty good. I don't think we're gonna run into any big problems, but you know, who's to say, right? I mean, that Goku was not getting any leader skill, but at least everybody else is getting his buffs, right? So we'll just have to take it as a win. But anyways, as I was saying in the beginning, I wanted to talk about why I say results may vary. Now, that is because depending on the team that you have, it could be a lot faster or a lot slower. I mean, if you're running like a couple of SSRs that aren't awakened and anything like that, yeah, it's going to take a little longer. Not impossible, just longer. Ginyu Force is good, but like that, they don't do a lot of damage. So if you have more characters that are awakened or even in the TUR stage, like if they're LRs, they're not LR'd yet, just TUR, it'll probably be a little faster than what I can do right now with this team. I mean, yeah, sure, I'm awakening my characters and I'm getting there, but you know, it takes some time. You know, I recently just awakened my Golden Frieza from the Broly banner. I just got him awakened. Do I have a team for him? Absolutely not. Did I awaken him? Yes. So that kind of thing. This kind of speed will just be more dependent on the teams you have available to you, whether your characters are 55%, stuff like that. You know, everything takes into an account. But on average, I think it should be around 6 hours or less. Really only that first and third fight is about the longest one. After that, everything is just 5 fights. It's a little easier, so keep that in mind. But should be good. And whether regardless it takes you a while, still, 650 stones is a pretty good amount. I mean, you know, I haven't done them all myself, even on my main account. I hold it more for that rainy day kind of thing, you know? Oh, hey, I'm out of stones. Kind of like right now, I literally have no stones on my account. I have like, I don't know, 15? You know, Worldwide Celebration is less than a month away, and I have 15 stones. It's not a great look, but you know what? We're thriving, you know what I mean? It's a good time, so I'm not too worried about the Worldwide Celebration. I mean, we'll just have to see, right? But I just feel like the Worldwide, you know, they're going to come back on the anniversary, the 10th anniversary, so I'll see them again. I'll try to get some stones and I'll do a couple of summons here and there, but I think for the most part, unless I'm really lucky, I don't think I'll be able to pull them. I just don't have any stones right now. I went a little deep, not that deep for Jiren. I think I did like 4 summons, 4 multis. So I mean, it is 200 stones, yes, but you know, who knows, right? We'll see how the Worldwide Celebration turns out. But beyond that, this is a really good way for you to, whether you're saving for the Worldwide Celebration or the 10th anniversary, whether you're summoning for Beast Gohan or the newly announced Tech UI Goku for Global, at least, then this is you know, this is perfect. This is perfect for you. But like I said, temptation. If you're gonna feel like you're too tempted, I would say save these for when the events come out, for when the celebrations come out, the anniversaries, you know, hold off on these. That's fine too. But I just wanted to kind of show people, you know, that there are ways to get stones and kind of fast too. Like this won't take forever. This would take maybe like an afternoon or so, or a day if you're just playing very casually and doing other stuff in the background. Like, yeah, sure. But, you know, pretty good. I was actually surprised Ginyu dodged there. I wasn't expecting him to dodge, but I'll take it. I didn't have the game sound on the entire time, but that's okay. I'm going to put music over it. I'm going to put some music over it, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. But pretty good. Pretty good. Not too bad. But hopefully your summons go well, though. Hopefully my summons go well, to be honest. But hopefully your summons go well. Because, yeah, MUI Goku is days away at this point. Days away. And we also have Jiren probably coming. The only problem, I think, with new accounts is that you won't have enough units to do the easy A's. And I'm not saying it's impossible. There are videos, channels out there based around like being able to do it without having like summonable units, you know, free to play units. But that's a lot of RNG, a lot of time. Possible. And you know, if you just want to play free to play, absolutely, you can do that. But in general, I think with the newer accounts, you know, you're not gonna have all the units, so it is harder to do those easy A's. I mean, Majin Vegeta, the AGL LR Majin Vegeta, his is Super Saiyan 2. Now, LR stages are weak to characters who have legendary power. So when legendary power activates on characters, it will do more damage. There aren't a lot of Super Saiyan 2 characters. There might be more now than there were before, but I think in general, there aren't too many. I can check here, I could double check, but it does make it a little bit difficult. So it seems like the only LRs that have Super Saiyan 2 and that are tech, because, you know, it is a tech LR Majin, it is a AGL Majin Vegeta EZA stage, is the tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Youth from the BoJack movie. I could pull that up here for a second. It would be this tech Gohan. Now, being the only tech Super Saiyan 2 character can be a little tough. I mean, yeah, you have this Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta, you know, you have your Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the Cell Saga, Kalen Caulifla, Majin Vegeta, another Gohan. The rest, you know, not offering legendary power. So although it is possible, it is anything but easy. So do keep that in mind. But that's kind of the downside to having a newer account. You won't have those units. I mean, personally, I don't even have those units. I think I'm the only one I'm missing out of that is the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan from the BoJack movie. I don't have him. His EZA will be cool, but yeah, I've yet to pull him. So it is what it is. But do keep in mind, some EZAs can be quite difficult, especially the LR ones. Okay, cool. Got the Dokkan attack. Yeah, having to have LRs to do extra damage is a little crazy. I mean, Beast Gohan is out, so you might have an easier time running those stages to, you know, beat and complete them. But that I'll just have to see. I should actually take that into a run. I have no idea. I would say out of everything, that one gave me the toughest time to beat. When, at least when it first was released. So I should return to that. Maybe I'll make it into a video, seeing if I'm pretty sure Beast Gohan could clear, but like, you know, just for the absolute certainty, I'll have to check. But yes, this should offer a good amount of stones, and you know, you can also do things like the Hercules punching bag event for stones. You can also do, like I said, EZAs for stones, Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road. Those give you 5 stones per stage, which is pretty good. And then you get some LRs, which isn't bad, like free to play. But you know, things to consider, things to think about. But you know, don't spend your stones all in one place, right? It's good to diversify a little bit. A little bit. Okay, we can't move, but that's alright. We'll do this, and Goku can actually get a super attack. I mean, you know, he doesn't raise it or anything, but you know, he can actually get a super. It's pretty good. 84 damage is a pretty good amount, but you know, we're still kicking, we're still living. I don't think, I don't think it would be too bad. Okay, Goku. How much damage could he do? Okay, you know, I wasn't expecting him to even do that much, so that was actually pretty good. I can't wait, though, to actually get more units for teams like Broly's, because I do have Broly. I was able to LR him, I've awakened the Frieza, but everybody else, like, I don't really have. I mean, sure, I've pulled the STR, base Broly. Ooh, I can't switch. Okay, that's fine. I'll do this. That's fine, and get all those physical orbs. But beyond that, I don't really have a team quite set for him. I'm still missing a lot of, you know, key members, key components. But hopefully I could do some multis on Beast Gohan's banner, maybe pull Beast, and then maybe switch the strategy a little bit. But you know, we'll just have to see. Because I mean, yeah, you know, but it's coming along. It's coming along. A lot to awaken though, a lot to awaken. But anyways. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. With that, there are 3 more fights, so we can get those done. And I also wanted to talk about that. I know I've been gone for a little bit. I haven't posted in a little bit, but I was setting up a new microphone, and it took a while to kind of figure out how I liked it. I think this is good. Let me know how it sounds on your end, on everybody's end. But I think it sounds good compared to before, at least. I think it sounds pretty good. I was able to get it to a good place with the help of my sister, because you know that was hard. It was difficult. I couldn't quite figure it out. Something was always missing, but I think we got it, you know. But let me know how it sounds. Let me know how it goes. All right, let's see here. Gohan should go down. I also have some summoning stuff to do as well. I got some stuff. I got a lot of off-camera stuff that I have to probably upload, or at least talk about, because I am I am summoning off camera, which I probably shouldn't do. But you know, sometimes you just get that off-camera luck. I don't know what it is. I have literally no idea. But it just seems like sometimes off-camera works better than on. I don't know. I mean, except for UG4, that one was kind of crazy. But you know, that one was just a Legends summoning video. That was actually pretty good. But beyond that, it's kind of iffy. You know, it's kind of iffy. But let's see here. I will put Birder in the first slot because, you know, dodge. I will, sure, you can get that. And Ginyu can get those Int Orbs. No dodge. Okay, I was kind of hoping for dodge there, buddy, but you know, it's okay. It's alright. And I still have to take on the Goku and Frieza event. I've yet to do those as well. And awaken, well, I don't have Jiren, but I think I have to awaken Golden Frieza in 17. They are also coming to Global very, very soon. I think within a couple of days as well. So, timeline-wise, it's looking pretty good. We're getting UI Goku. We're getting 3 EZAs released all at the same time. As well as, I would think Jiren. And then Toppo's like a week after. Or like days after, something like that. So, I think it's panning out to be pretty good. But again, we'll just have to see. Because, you know, no official timeline has been released. Now I am excited, though, for the way that they were talking about adding summons. But I don't know what that means exactly. They're saying that they're going to change the summoning strategy for both of the games. So does that mean that they're adding, like, the discounts to JP? Honestly, I would love that. Oh my god, I would love that. Or if they added that banner format in the way that they did Broly and Gogeta's, oh my god, featured at the end, that's perfect. 250 stones gets you 1 free multi, which is better, and then sure, you do have to spend 50 more stones, but in total, like the discount is way cheaper, because on JP you have to spend 300 stones, and sure, it gets you 2 free multis, no guarantee. This one is 50 stones less and a featured unit, which is amazing. So if they're going to change anything about it, anything at all, I would say please keep that format going, even if it's only for anniversary. Like, I'm fine with that. You want to do that for only anniversary, fine, but do it for both parts. I don't want to be like, oh, part 1, yeah, great, you get featured, part 2 kind of stinks. Like, that's what they did on Global, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Like, you know, that's how JP got it, sure. But I would love it if both versions got it for both banners. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be perfect. You know, you could skip that for Worldwide Celebration, because I don't think, honestly, they'd be that generous. But, you know, banner format changes are great, if that's the way that they want to do it. Discounts are good, too. If they're going to do, like, the 30, 40, 45, and then the free, you know, stuff like that, that's fine. But it only stinks because it is a one-time deal only. Sure, it could get you the new unit, but, you know, like anything, no guarantee. So it would stink to not get the feature unit, like it always does. But it'd be very cool if they kept that featured banner format. And I don't even know if it was like a test, just to see how it would pan out, or like what was it for. I have no idea. I gotta lock in for a second. Okay, cool. I have no idea why they did it. I mean, I loved it, but I have no idea why it was done. My best guess was maybe just to test it. Because if they bring it back for the 10th anniversary, which is in 4 months, that'd be absolutely amazing on both versions as well. I think though that I have been seeing a lot of people talking about the stone compensation because yeah, Global is missing 6 months of things like Dokkan Battlefield, which if you don't know, it's a monthly fight that you can do. You can get, I think, about like 30 stones, 35 stones or something like that per run, per completion of the entire event fight, but it resets every month at the end. That's a lot of stones though. 6 months, 30, 180 stones. That's a lot of stones, you know what I mean? Or 35, depending, but I don't really quite remember. But let's say 30, round it out. 180 stones. Kind of crazy to be missing out on that, you know? So if it is 35 stones though, that's 210 stones. 210 stones? That's a lot of stones. You know what I mean? That could be your Beast Gohan. That could be your Tech UI Goku. That could be the worldwide celebration. You know what I mean? So people are expecting them to have a lot of compensation, which I would love to get, but I don't necessarily expect it. I just don't see it really happening like that. But who knows? I mean, we could get it. We could absolutely get it. But at the same time, it's like, maybe not. Maybe not. But you know, we'll just have to see. We'll have to see how that turns out. Be cool though. It would be cool. It'd be exciting, but you know, we'll just have to see. But at the same time, I also saw somebody talk about, I think it was Truth. His Dokkan channels is like the Truth DT on YouTube. He had talked about how they worded something kind of odd in the producer's letter, in the August producer's letter, and it was saying something like some things won't sync on both versions of the game when they sync. And I'm like, what? Why wouldn't you? So we'll have to see what that means exactly, because if they're not syncing every part of the game, then the sync is kind of pointless. It feels pointless, at least, to an extent. I mean, it's great that they are catching up a lot of the stuff, but like, why wouldn't you sync everything? Why would you release certain things at different times? It doesn't make any sense when you want the games to be caught up with each other. That was kind of a weird way to go about it, but we will just have to see how that turns out. I have no idea. Could have been wording or maybe a misunderstanding on our part. I have no idea. But hopefully it doesn't mean what I think it means. Hopefully everything just gets synced up and we're all good to go and we can have everything at the same time. Celebrations and all, you know, easy breezy. Okay, Golden Frieza down. One more fight to go. I think that'll cover it. I think I will just, oh, well, Golden Frieza's still up and running. That's fine. We'll do this. 27k, that's actually not too bad. That was pretty good. Yeah, I can't wait to get a team that can actually speed up in this event. But yeah, I think after beating Golden Frieza, I will just skip to the end of the next event and then just put like how much time it took. But seriously, if you have a faster team who will do more damage than I can output right now, you should clear this like, yeah, 6 hours or less. I think even at that, it might be even less time. But 650 stones is a solid amount, and I hope your summons go the best for you. But with that, after, yeah, one more super, and then after that I will skip to the end of the next event. Okay, we're now at the end of the last fight, Super Vegito. To get here, it took about 4 minutes, so not too bad. But let's see here. Let's put Jace in the first slot. We're going to take Berta in the second slot. And Guldo can just kind of hang out in last slot. I don't really need him to do anything specific, but, you know, who knows, right? Who knows? 778,000. Pretty good. Not bad. Ooh, nice dodge. I'm surprised he dodged, not gonna lie. But, yeah. Hopefully at some point I can upgrade the team, and by that I just mean take a different team entirely. So though I can do them at an okay pace, nothing beats just like flying through these, you know. You get your Easy Aid MUI Goku, your Easy Aid Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, your base Gohan. Oh, this will take 4 minutes, like per fight, per stage. At that point, it's like 20 minutes of run. Yeah, it'll be quick. It'll be quick. It'll be fast. But for right now, I can't really do that, which is okay. It's alright. Alright, I thought it'd just be a little easier to cut into the kind of final fight of the stage, but if all goes well, Ginyu should be able to KO Super Vegito. Close. Raccoon will then finish it. But if all goes well, Raccoon should finish this off. And there we go. All right. So with stage cleared, that does give us the win. And boom, there we go. 35 stones secured. And that's the end of the video. If you would like to check out my Dokkan From The Beginning series, I will leave the playlist on the right hand side. If you would like to check out my latest video, I will leave that on the left hand side. And if you would like to subscribe on desktop, you can click the channel icon in the bottom right of the screen, or you can click the channel icon in the middle of the screen. And if you do subscribe, it is very much appreciated. Thank you very much. But that's all from me. Thank you everybody for watching, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.